I just wanted to give you a quick insight into my current workflow with learning foreign languages. One of the things that I've learned through lots of language learning over the years is that a workflow that works for a while often will work for a while. You feel like it's motivating, you feel like you're learning and making progress, and then after a while you kind of get bored of it. You won't feel like it's helping that much and it's time for something new. As such, I've worked through a few different workflows with my German learning. One was recording language exchanges and turning them to flashcards. One was doing a lot of reading of beginner books. And right now, this is my current workflow that I'm finding really effective. First step in this current workflow is to find a Netflix series in my target language, which is German, that's been actually created in German, and to watch it in German, but watch it with English subtitles. And this is really good because if you've got a friend or partner that you want to watch Netflix with as well, you can be learning language while they're actually reading the subtitles and enjoying the story as well. And while you're watching, you're kind of listening, trying to pick up the language, pick up words you recognize. You're not pausing or looking up words or anything like that or writing anything down. You're just enjoying it and soaking up the stories. Once you've done that, you go into... I've found that Netflix doesn't actually show the picture when it knows you're recording the screen. So because I'm recording the screen, Netflix isn't showing me the picture. But nonetheless, so what you do is you need to go in. You need to actually turn subtitles off. You then refresh. You then turn subtitles to your target language. You then refresh again. And then you bring up developer tools, which on a Mac is Option Command J, and on a PC I think it's Control Shift J or something like that. But anyway, for me it's Command Option J. Then you go across here to Networks, and then in here you search for this $O. Lowercase o equals sign, and you hit enter. If I have issues, I'll just refresh. Here we go. So we've got $O equals sign, and the first result there, you're just going to want to right click on that and click open in new tab. And you can see that's downloaded a file, and I can double click on that, and when I open it up, it's actually, you can see download, it's actually the script. Up to here. It's actually just the script from the from the show, which is pretty incredible. So what I've found is after watching even though it hasn't got who's speaking a lot of time and things like that, what I've found is after I've watched an episode of the show, which for this show is about 40 minutes, and I've kind of soaked up the story, the morning after or something like that, I can read through the script and it actually makes sense to me. I'm kind of following it along. And then I kind of read through, the script. So I'll give you an example. I'm just trying to find something that I don't understand. Wenn ihr die Bremse seht, da knall ich euch ab. I don't know what that means. So from there, where I go is I go to Anki. I go to the deck in which I'm making cards, and I create a new card. And I'm using Language Tools, which is a paid plugin to Anki that I've set up. But what it means is that I can actually put in a phrase here. Wenn ihr die Bremse zieht, dann knall ich euch ab. Wenn ihr die Bremse zieht, dann knall ich euch ab. And you can see it actually translates it for you. I can also, I don't do this anymore. Sometimes that translations are a little bit weird. So Google's usually pretty good. If you pull the brakes, I'll shoot you. Okay, brakes, pull, then shoot you up. Then I'll shoot you. So that's interesting. I don't actually think I want to learn any of that. So I'll just keep going. Don't know what that means. I want to attack. So this is Anschlag. It's a pretty good word. Let's have a look at that meaning. To the cowardly and sinister attack. That's pretty good.
Zu dem feigen und hinterhältigen Anschlag.
One of the cool things about language tools is you can actually look at a variety of translations. The cowardly and devious attack, the cowardly and insidious, devious. This is a bit of a tricky one. Hinterhältig, sneaky, underhand, treacherous, guileful, mean, false. It's probably like deceitful. What do we have here? Deceitful, underhand, cowardly and deceitful. I'm just going to go with deceitful. Well, devious is pretty good. Whoops. I'm going to learn the word. I was going to learn the word attack actually, because that's a pretty useful word. So what I do is I create that card, and then, and then I can go to that deck and I can show you the card that I've just made. This is the flashcard I've just made. If I preview it, it looks like this. I have to remember how to say attack. I think it was Anschlag.
Hinterhältigen.
Oh, I've got a bit of an issue there. I'll just regenerate.
Zu dem feigen und hinterhältigen Anschlag.
There we go. Zu dem feigen und hinterhältigen Anschlag. Zu dem feigen und hinterhältigen Anschlag.
Zu dem feigen und hinterhältigen Anschlag.
Yep. Cool. And so that's what the flashcards look like. And then I've got 5 new cards for today, and I'm just going to keep going until I've finished reading that script. This one I'm actually halfway through. It actually doesn't take that long, but I find this a really effective and fun way to learn German at the moment, because again, we start with the Netflix, which is great. We pull out the script, we read the script, and then we go into Anki and we create new cards that auto-generate audio for us and that we can use to test ourselves. So I'm finding it heaps of fun, and I hope you found that tutorial helpful. I'll leave some links to the various tools I've used in the same blog.